Lens selection shouldn't be too hard. Where do we start? That's the question at heart. How much technology do you consume? If you're like most of us, it starts when we rise like the sun and the moon. Do you suffer from visual eye fatigue, light sensitive, headaches, eyes feeling dry and weak? You know what happens when you can truly see. Your vision summons up all your senses like vivid imagery. We have some new lens tech we gotta share, created by some really smart people. Be aware with your entire lens surface was optimized for your lifestyle, top and bottom, side to side. Most important, your super close distant has two zones. There's even more assistance, yo. That's right, two optical zones. I said it, never been done before. What this means is there's no chance of power errors or unwanted astigmatism for all you single vision wearers. Ask your favorite black optical optician. We are here to educate, that is our mission. Eyezen START, yeah, I said it. Eyezen START, yeah, check it out. Let's recap. The lens has two optical zones with top, bottom, side to side clarity. Fits most prescriptions, and I mention it has a built-in blue light filter. Say this, not wrap it, but plus we're gonna put Crizal Sapphire 360 on them. Yeah, top tier, baby. Top tier. Best of all, best of the best. Greatest of this time. Take the challenge. Eyezen, start. Yeah.
Start with Eyezen. Eyezen START. Cool, man.
What do you think?
I like it. I like it. I feel like a bit of a poser. Just getting all.
Oh no, man. Get hyped up. Tell me your thoughts about Eyezen. You were Eyezen START. Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, Eyezen START to me is like high definition. So I've got these guys here that are high definition Eyezen START lenses, sharper, clearer, just a little bit more beautiful. The world is always beautiful, David, but in these lenses, they're a little bit more beautiful. So I actually have another pair. I have my Spectrum, which I've always been happy with, but I didn't know what I was missing until I tried Eyezen START. So these are my normal, just SD standard definition. The other thing I would notice, you do notice that peripheral where you have that extra point of optimization there. Obviously the distance is about the same, but when you start dropping down into the digital, I do notice a difference. But even in the distance, I'm getting a sharper, clearer look, almost high definition in the other pair. So good.
That's a great feedback. Can you tell us how we can sell these?
Yeah, so I think for us in Oklahoma City, it's about we try to offer the best eyewear already, and I think we're known as that at Black Optical. So offering a new single vision lens, and we've been selling Spectrum now for years, and this is the best single vision lens on the market. So why not offer it to our clients? As we do with progressive lenses, we're mostly offering auto intelligence. This is going to be our go-to lens. We always have the option to back down to Spectrum, but we want to start with Eyezen START because it's significantly better. Our clients have given us that feedback, and now we're experiencing it for ourselves. So it just is a no-brainer for us to offer this Eyezen START lens.
It's great. It's great you have that personal feedback too. You've experienced it. You have firsthand knowledge. I think what's great about Eyezen Plus, I think what I think is great about Eyezen START is that there are two optimal zones. So you have your distance, which is your sweet spot, and then there's another sweet spot just below that for your technology. So what that does, it eliminates unwanted power errors or any unwanted astigmatism. And when you get away from that optical center, sometimes you can get unwanted prism or unwanted optical errors. So they've optimized that lens. They've come up with the calculations, and they've used, really high technology to come up with this really smart lens for people who want to have both zones, and not necessarily needing like an add power, but just want to have that clarity, that crispness, that visual acuity, which is highly important with any lens.
Yeah, exactly, David. And I think this is what's great about this Eyezen Start lens is it's for that person who doesn't need the add power yet. So keep in mind, this lens, Eyezen Start, doesn't have the add power that Eyezen Plus has. So that's the big differentiator. You're getting all the great quality of the Eyezen lens, blue light filter, all of those things, but you're not getting that plus, because not all of us need that Eyezen Plus, the add power, the boost. Yeah,
exactly. Well, great. I was reading about this lens, and it's for the age groups anywhere from, people who start wearing lenses really young to about 40 years of age. So I think that's a market that we all encounter with every day. It's our own age group pretty much. So, it's definitely something that is going to resonate with our peers. And I think it will be a great option for them, especially putting, that full package, best of the best, the greatest of this time, the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, the technology in single vision hasn't been mind-blowing, for a while. And I think this lens, we're getting that kind of reaction again, where people are going, wow. In fact, the other thing to think about this lens, the way we're packaging it, is we're adding sapphire, which you mentioned a little bit in the wrap, but we're seeing, and I think Jake described it as just the crispness. There's like a clean look with that sapphire on top. So I had a client came back in and they said, my friends are asking if I even have lenses in these frames because it's so crystal clear. So that's some more feedback. Obviously the Eyezen Start is amazing. And then packaging it with a sapphire is where we want to be in the market.
Definitely. I did a little research before COVID for a friend who worked in film and TV. And I came up with Crizal Sapphire being the best AR coating for being in front of the camera. So I know everyone's at home on their Zoom or everyone's FaceTiming right now. You're going to get the least amount of reflection coming off that light source that's in front of you. So it's the best. So that's what we're trying to hammer in, is it's the best lens for single vision, and you're going to get that wow factor.
Wow factor. I like that. That's a great closing note.